Hey Chicklet members, it's me, Monkey Dragon here, and the topic of today's video is Advanced Warfare's purchasable supply drops. And with that, let's go and begin. Okay guys, no shocker whatsoever, you're actually able to buy supply drops now. I called it from the beginning that they were going to do this. I really hope that they weren't. It's just the model they lined up for the whole supply drops and getting all the shiny things out of them. Just seems so much like all those other premium games that are out there. But anyways, guys, I'll give you the quick price model of how this is working. Essentially, if you want to get one advanced supply drop, it's going to cost you $2. If you want to get 3, it's going to be $6. If you want to get 5, it's going to be 10. And if you want to get 10 advanced supply drops, it's going to cost you $20. And really quickly, the things are kind of like the rule set that comes with these whole supply drops. Let me read it for you really quickly. You're guaranteed 3 items. You're also guaranteed at least 1 weapon variant. So this way it can't all be clothing and whatnot. And you're guaranteed at least 1 item being professional rarity or better. So that's the thing. And also all the items comes with its own armor slot and can be redeemed. So if you get like a cheaper one or anything else like that, it's essentially, you know, if you buy this thing and you're like, oh no, I have a full armor, boop, 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 you can get your own armor slots and whatnot. So yeah, it's a freaking thing, that price model. Now that you guys kind of know the price model, I want to really quickly touch on how this is all happening and how I think it's really affecting. Because a lot of people are feeling weird about this. I know me personally, I am too. I'm feeling really weird about COD now. Because, like, COD, it was one thing when it was just, you got your game and there was like a hardened version or something where you got like extra little drive things or whatever, and you got your more expensive thing where you got your helicopter and all this kind of stuff. But now it's crazy because now we're going to go into like a 3-year development cycle for each game. I'm assuming that each game is going to have like 2 years worth of like DLC. You know, you have the first season pass and then the second season pass because they want to keep everyone on live and entertainment and whatnot. And like, I don't know if there's going to be a second season pass. I'm assuming there's going to be because of the long development cycle, but you got the season pass going on, and now you have all this micro DLC, anywhere between, you know, your camos for your guns, your player cards, and your character customization there. And, you know, you also got this right here. And really quickly on the supply drops thing, it's kind of getting to the point where it's pay to win. And let me just quickly sum up a couple bit of advice. Because, like, when you buy the DLC, usually, well, now you're getting like a weapon variant every single time, in the sense that, you know, last time we had the Widowmaker, or whatever the hell it was called, I just remember the Widowmaker, and now we're getting this new shotgun one, and some of those things look crazy powerful. And not to mention, you're going to get a super version of those, the elite weapons, and now you're able to buy the supply drops that are guaranteed you 3 things in there, and you're guaranteed to get a professional and better. It's starting to become a pay to win. And it's starting to become where, like, COD is since COD is so huge. Like, there's a lot of people that kind of look to it and go like, that's the market that's going on right now. People are willing to do that. I mean, okay. I don't like the fact that they're coming in with all this DLC. And for the most part, I don't care really about the camo DLC or anything else like that. Because it's like, if you want it, you can pay for it, you can go ahead and do it. But the model they have right now, it's just crazy. It's like, if you want extra maps, if you want all this extra stuff in order to actually play the game, and what comes to my mind whenever I'm thinking about all this extra DLC, I kind of think of like Evolve and like how unfinished that game is right now. And they're like, come on guys, you know you're totally willing to buy DLC. Look how much DLC you buy from COD. There's no connection there, but it's just like a thing that popped in my head. I'm just worried that games are gonna go down the road of like having essentially like Garry's Mod. It's a really cool concept, this game that we have, whatever game it may be, and it looks like it would be amazing, but the developers just build a base model, and then in order to you to get it even more cooler, you know, something a little bit over here, you gotta buy DLC, and if you want to get something more over here, you gotta buy DLC, you want even more, you gotta buy DLC, and it's not about like unlocking on-game disc DLC, it's like they'll go out and go out of their way just to make sure that it's a game that you could buy, and then you'll fall in love with it because it's a good game and has the potential to be amazing, but it's restricted. But a little bit more money and you get some more awesomeness, and a little bit more money, you get some more awesomeness. And I feel like that's the way COD's going. There's so much stuff that I feel they're holding, and it especially goes in with the micro DLC with the camos. You know, I feel like it felt like they were keeping the camos away from us. Although there is camos in the game and whatnot, and they all look okay. Well, I don't know if all of them look okay. A lot of them are kind of like cheap, stupid stuff that I really don't like. I would kind of like it that now they know that all of us like these crazy funky camos. If they put crazy funky camos in there, and they can have a crazy things like this, and then you wonder what? You can save like super awesome, amazing camos that are just like, you know, well, not holographic, but you know what I'm talking about. They're animated and all this crazy stuff. You can do that, but put in some really cool ones into the base model of the game, not fucking brand blue sludge shit for getting 60 kills. Or what was it, like 60 long shots or something was like wooden camo or whatever the fuck it was. It was so horrible shitness. Like, I just feel like they copy pasta all the camos that aren't really cool, and they keep the ones that could be really awesome, and they just save it for DLC stuff. And that's what I'm trying to get at here. I don't like the way the DLC is going. And I guess to kind of round it all up, I don't like the fact that they made the advanced drops purchasable. It feels so wrong. It feels like COD's going in the wrong direction. I don't like that. But, you know, guys, this video has been ranting on for a really long time. Let me know what you guys think about it. How do you feel about these advanced drops, that you're actually able to buy them? And I will say this really quick. I know that you can get these in games. You know, you can just play the game regularly and all that kind of good stuff. Like my buddy Sour, he plays it constantly. He gets all these supply drops. And I understand there's also the model of, you know, pay to save your time. You know, hey, you can either, you know, play 500 hours and, you know, eventually get there, or you could just, you know, slip me 20 bucks and, you know, I'll give you a shortcut there. I get that whole model, but the things that are in these supply drops can drastically change your game. You know, there's some really awesome guns in there that are a lot more powerful than the base models, and that's why I say there's still like an element to pay to win in this thing. But anyways, guys, yeah, what do you guys think about all this mess? How do you like the way the DLC is going? What do you think about the Advanced Warfare drops and all that kind of stuff? It's rubbing me the wrong way. But anyways, guys, I'm Monkey Jung. Sorry again. Peace.